Hey guys, I figured it was time to do another feeding video. We will start off with the Lasiodora parahybana, the salmon pink bird eater. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think I'll give you another one. Yeah, sorry that kind of got off camera there, but she willingly took them both. Very cool. One of my best eaters. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here is my larger Brachypelma-albopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. And let's see if she would like to eat. Let's see, I believe I have another cricket in here. I'm only going to give her one cricket since she's a little on the husky side. Oh, good grab, good grab. Now get your nose out of my business. You're gonna get haired, and you deserve it. Well, this one doesn't really hair very much. My LP would have, though. Alright, you enjoy that, girly. Next. This is the lair of my Ephobopus murinus, the skeleton right in there. Gonna give this one some smaller crickets. Oh, surprised he didn't get it. Too small for you, huh? Did I insult you? Let's see. Well, I was gonna give you another one anyway. Will you get your nose out of there? He usually doesn't really care much about my spiders, but for some reason today he's extra curious. Well, apparently the tarantula is not curious. Should not be due for a molt. Probably just spooked. So anyway, that's two. That'll do her. He, she, whatever. Oh, did you see that? Finally. Just had to wait for the perfect moment, huh? Good. Kind of caught the tail end of it there. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my smaller Brachypelma smithi, freshly molted Mexican red knee. Let's see if I could find a good sized cricket. I don't want to give him one that's too small, but I don't know if I have any good medium sized crickets in here. They're all pretty much large or too large or too small. Let me see. Well, I found one that could work, but not so sure. Well, we could give it a go anyway. Maybe I can kind of maim it a little. Yeah, let me maim it. There, it's been maimed. And when I sexed the molt, unfortunately this one appeared to be a male. So that would make two male Brachypelma smithis. Most unfortunate. But That's the brakes. Spooked by the light, huh? I'm pretty sure you will attack it though once I shut off the camera. This one does that a lot. Alright, fine, have it your way. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is my Euathlus species blue, the blue femur. Doing awesome. Let's see. Oh man, that was such a brutal attack, it like flipped all this substrate in the air. That's great. Oh yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be. Attack with gusto. That's what we like to see. Kicking those legs. Well, you enjoy that. It's a big cricket for you. That ought to last you a while. Alright, moving on. Here's my smaller Brachypelma albopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. And again, just like with the smaller smithy, I'm going to have to, oh, there's a good size. I was going to say I was going to have to look for a medium-sized cricket. Kind of gets a little tricky to find the right size prey sometimes. Of course, you can always crush your crickets, tear them to pieces, cut your worms in half, but that kind of grosses me out. Yeah, I'm a wimp when it comes to that. I mean, I've done it, at least with the crickets, but I did not enjoy it. I'm real squeamish with that. Alright, are you going to get it? Come on. This one's hit or miss on camera. Come on now. Of course, it doesn't help that the cricket's being very still. Sometimes a little nudge helps, and sometimes it doesn't. Well, the cricket, it's one of those things where it's kind of hard to tell whether the tarantula tried to get it or if it's like, get away from me. Okay, well, I know you could get it, but apparently not interested right now. So cute though. Look at that. Not about to molt, so I'll just leave it in there for a little bit and check on it later. You gonna give it another go, huh? No? Maybe? Yes? Got a little standoff here. Isn't that cute? Look at that. You had your chance several times. Alright, well, nice to see this cutie move around at least. Alright, next. I'm shocked. I am shocked. For once, the larger Brachypelma smithi Mexican red knee did not tip over the water dish. So, you know what? That looks nasty. Like some kind of film in there. Let me just kind of dump that in there like that. No big deal. Okay, substrate will soak it up. There. That looks a lot better. Alright. Are you ready to eat? kind of responded the same way the last one did. Kind of like, get away from me. Well, we'll just let it get it later. I got you some water anyway. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my Poecilotheria striata, hunting, I think. All of a sudden I heard her kind of skitter about, and so I wonder if she sensed some kind of prey down there. She might have felt some kind of vibration down there, so maybe there's a pupated worm down there or something. But anyway, I'm going to give her a cricket, a nice size one right here. Well, I did until I let it go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she looks so good. Of course, she had to be hiding. If you want to see her really well, maybe she'll come out for us. Let's see. There she is. She's so beautiful. Let me give her another one. Let's see. Look at that. She's happy. She always does a little happy dance. Oh, she just got that other cricket. Yeah, if you look closely, you can see the orange hairs on her. I can't remember if I said the common name for this one, but it's the Mysore ornamental. You can see her doing a little webbing there as she's doing her little happy dance. Yeah, she's happy. She has her mouth full of 2 crickets. Look at her webbing there. Yeah, she's beautiful. Look at that. She's not even full grown yet. She's probably just halfway there. There you go. Show yourself. Show yourself for the audience. There. Yeah, she's gorgeous. See, we just want to see how beautiful you are. I think all of my tarantulas are beautiful in their own way. Some are just, a little more ornate than others. But I love them all. A nice close-up view here. She's a looker. I'm so glad she turned out to be a female. I think with the next molt, I'll probably transfer her to a larger enclosure. She's in a good size right now, but I want to give her more room to roam around with the next molt. Alright, beautiful. Thank you for showing off for us. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is my Phormictopus cancerides, the Haitian brown bird eater. And this, not this particular species, because this one's still quite young. This particular specimen, is still quite young, but normally I don't like to call tarantulas aggressive because really they're defensive, but the P. cancerides I would give an exception to. I think they really can be aggressive. You look at them funny and they give you a threat posture. They mean business. Now this one hasn't thrown me a threat posture yet, but give it time and it will. Here we go. I knew she'd do it. She's one of my best eaters. Yeah. She's a good eater. And I got you some water too. Oh yeah, I'll have her to look forward to. Oh boy. I mean, you'll rarely find a docile cancerides out there, but they are rare. I will go so far as to call these aggressive. That's what they are. I mean, they would put my OBT to shame. If that tells you anything. Alright, well, we'll let her eat and we'll move on to the next one. I hate it when they do name changes because all it does is confuse me. This one used to be called Paraphysa parvula, and now apparently it is called Euathlus parvulus, which, you know, really makes more sense, but it's still confusing. Otherwise known as the Chilean gold. So, let's see, I'm pretty sure this one will want to eat, being that it molted not too long ago. And I'm sure it's still willing to eat. I think I gave it a super worm last time. And don't make a liar out of me now. Don't make a liar out of me. You eat. I told the people that you'd eat. And in fact, I'm going to give you 2 crickets because... Oh, well, there you go. Would you like that one better? Alright. Very cool. Alright, well, you enjoy. Now you got another one in there. Alright, next. My Grammostola pulchripes, the choco golden, he got a little spooked. Ran away on me. So let's see if I could find a medium-sized cricket for this one. I think I'm about out of crickets. They're either, like I said, too small or too large. Well, there was the perfect size one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be lucky if we get a hit from this one. This one just doesn't like to attack on camera. Look at that. Like afraid of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a good sex of this one because the molt was destroyed. Alright, well, I think that's all we're going to get from this one. We'll move on to the next one. Here's my Aphonopelma chalcodes, the desert blonde. Doing really well. And this one will probably just end up being an update too, because this one also doesn't like to eat on camera. As you well know, for those of you who watch my channel regularly. I know it's small for you, but that's why you get 2. Actually, I think you should get 3. No, let's leave it with 2. Oh man. Not that this one eats all that much anyway. But yeah, very slow growers. I feel like it's been this size for the longest time. Alright, we'll go on to the next one. She wouldn't come out for us in the last video, but she is here now. I think you got a very, like the very front view of her last time, but now you get to see all of her. This is my Theraphosa stirmi, the burgundy Goliath bird eater. And let's see if I can dig some worms up here. Oh, there's one. Look at that. Man. big. Like more. More, more. Yeah, she gets 3 because she's a big girl. And she's not full grown. Hey, pour you a little water in here and hopefully not spooking you. There we go, top off your water dish. There. Thankfully she has never haired me. I know there's always a first time, but lucky so far. Look how big she is. Man. Yeah, and she's probably halfway there to her growth level. She's not even full grown. Yeah, she still has a little ways to go. It's hard to believe as big as she is now. She still has a ways to go. Yeah. She's a sweet girl. Of course, I've never done anything to aggravate her. The only time I had to interact with her more so was when I had, first put her in the enclosure. So, well, I can't remember if I gave her a new hide or not, too. It's been a while. I've had her for quite a while now. But she's never kicked any hairs at me. And I think when I first got her, she threw up maybe a minor threat posture. But it was very brief. She's doing great. I think next time I rehouse a tea, she'll be one of the ones, because I want to put her in one of those vivariums so that I could see her really well, since I think she's the most interesting to watch because of her size and all. And plus with her size, she'll need a larger enclosure anyway. I mean, this is a decent size right now, especially since she goes in her hide sometimes, but I think perhaps before her next molt I will transfer her. So, alright, well, we'll let her eat, take the light off of her eyes, and move on to the next one.